In the realm of the paranormal, few artifacts are as sinister as the innocuous-looking Annabelle doll. This charmingly vintage figure, with her rosy cheeks and wide, innocent eyes, is far from the typical image of terror. Yet beneath her innocent exterior, a chilling tale of intrigue and fear unravels. This isn't your average antique. Annabelle's story begins in the early 70s when she was purchased as a birthday gift, a simple gesture of affection that unknowingly invited a dark presence into a home. The doll was given to a nursing student, who soon began to notice strange happenings. Annabelle seemed to move on her own, appearing in different rooms, her limbs shifting position as if she were alive. But it wasn't just mere movements that caused alarm. Notes written in a child's scrawl began to appear around the apartment, pleading for help. And then, the doll's innocent facade took a more sinister turn. The student and her roommate reported the doll levitating, and even attacking people, causing deep scratches and bruises. The doll's reign of terror was so severe that multiple families who took Annabelle into their homes reported similar eerie happenings. Each one painted a picture of an innocent-looking doll with an inexplicably malevolent presence. Theories abound about how this seemingly harmless toy came to be possessed. Some suggest a vengeful spirit, others a demon. But one thing is clear: whatever power resides within Annabelle, it's potent enough to have caused a shocking number of disturbances and even alleged possessions. As we delve deeper into Annabelle's chilling tale, we'll uncover disturbing facts and surprising anecdotes. From the exorcisms attempted to quell her dark presence, to the tragic events that followed those who dared to take her home. Today, Annabelle resides in a glass case, her benign smile belying the chilling history that surrounds her. Yet even behind this protective barrier, her presence continues to elicit unease and fear. As innocent as she might appear, Annabelle carries with her a chilling history of unexplained phenomena. In the world of the paranormal, she is a haunting reminder that appearances can be deceiving, and that even the most ordinary objects can harbor extraordinary secrets. To truly understand Annabelle's eerie legacy, we must delve into her past. This tale begins with a seemingly innocent raggedy doll purchased at a hobby store in the late 60s. Not long after the doll found its way into the home of two unsuspecting nursing students, peculiar incidents began to unfold. At first it was subtle. The doll would change positions or be found in a different room from where it was left. These odd occurrences escalated into chilling notes scribbled on parchment paper reading, "Help us" and "Help Lou." The doll even appeared to leak blood at times. The residents, unnerved, reached out to a medium who conducted a seance, revealing the spirit of a young girl named Annabelle Higgins, supposedly inhabiting the doll. Yet the true nature of Annabelle was far more sinister. As the terrifying events escalated, the frightened students sought the assistance of renowned paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. The Warrens quickly identified the doll as not merely haunted, but demonically possessed. According to them, the spirit was not of a harmless girl, but a malevolent entity masquerading as such to earn the trust of the living. The Warrens performed multiple exorcisms on the doll, each more intense than the last, but to no avail. The demonic entity was too powerful, too entrenched. It was clear that this was not your average haunted item. This was a conduit for something truly evil. The doll was responsible for numerous accounts of misfortune and terror, with alleged links to several possessions and even a couple of deaths. The doll's history is a grim tapestry of fear and unease. Its tale is a stark reminder that not everything is as it seems, and that even the most innocent-looking objects can harbor a dark secret. The Annabelle doll, with its seemingly benign exterior, masks a chilling past, filled with disturbing incidents and a curse that defies explanation. And so the tale of Annabelle's cursed past unfolds, shrouded in mystery and fear. With a history as dark as Annabelle's, it's no surprise that she's been at the center of numerous paranormal incidents. The tales surrounding the infamous Annabelle doll are not for the faint of heart. Stories of dread, horror, and inexplicable phenomena trail behind her like a shadowy cloak. People who've interacted with Annabelle often report a chilling sense of unease, an oppressive feeling of being watched, even when alone. The most startling incidents, however, are the possessions and murders that have been attributed to Annabelle. Each case is steeped in mystery, leaving us to question the boundaries of reality. Take, for instance, the story of a young couple in the late 70s. Shortly after bringing Annabelle into their home, they experienced a slew of terrifying events. Objects moved on their own. Chilling whispers echoed through their house at night, and the couple reported feeling an unseen presence. The final straw was when the man was found dead under mysterious circumstances. Was it a coincidence, or was it Annabelle exerting her malevolent influence? Then there's the case of a museum visitor in the early 80s who, despite warnings, taunted Annabelle. Tragically, he died in a car accident just hours later. It's chilling to think that a doll could wield such power, but the stories continue to pile up over the years, each more unsettling than the last. And who could forget the incident in the 90s, when a group of college students claimed to be plagued by terrifying nightmares after merely viewing the doll in a museum. They woke in the middle of the night, paralyzed with fear, their rooms filled with an oppressive darkness. Each of these incidents occurred at different times, in different places, yet they all share a common thread: the presence of the Annabelle doll. Despite the lack of concrete scientific evidence, these stories force us to question the reality we think we know. The tales of Annabelle are a chilling reminder that there are forces in this world that we may never fully understand. Each incident adds another layer to the terrifying legend of Annabelle. Despite the dark cloud that hangs over her, Annabelle continues to exist in our world today. Currently, she resides not in a humble family home, but in a glass case at the Warren's Occult Museum in Monroe, Connecticut. It's a fitting place for such a notorious artifact, don't you think? The museum, run by the well-known paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, houses many allegedly haunted items. But Annabelle, with her eerie aura and chilling backstory, undeniably steals the show. She sits there behind a wooden door with a sign that warns, "Positively do not open." A sense of foreboding surrounds her, a testament to the paranormal activities she's linked with. Reports from the museum suggest that the doll's influence continues to be felt. Visitors have reportedly experienced feelings of unease and dread in her presence. Some have even claimed to have been tormented by nightmares following their visit. Now, if you ever find yourself face to face with Annabelle, there are certain rules you must follow. First and foremost, do not touch her. This is not a mere suggestion, but a stern warning. The Warrens have recounted numerous stories of visitors who disregarded this rule and faced dire consequences. Secondly, always approach the doll with respect. Yes, it may sound strange to show respect to an inanimate object, but remember, this is no ordinary doll. Disrespecting Annabelle, as some have discovered, can provoke her into action. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, never challenge the doll or her supposed powers. It's not a game, and certainly not one you'd want to lose. Many skeptics have left the museum with their skepticism turned into fear, their bravado replaced with respect. Whether you believe in her curse or dismiss it as mere superstition, there's no denying the spine-chilling presence of Annabelle. She continues to be a symbol of the inexplicable, the mysterious, and the downright terrifying, a testament to the power of belief and the enduring allure of the unknown. Annabelle's tale is one that sends shivers down our spines, but what about you? Have you encountered her or something similar? The world is full of enigmatic corners and unexplained phenomena. We'd love to hear your stories. Have you ever experienced something out of the ordinary? Something that gave you pause, made your heart beat faster, or left you questioning the very fabric of reality? Perhaps you visited a place that's said to be haunted, or came across an object that seemed to harbor an unseen presence. Maybe you felt an inexplicable chill in a room or heard whispers in an empty house. If you have, don't hesitate to share your experiences with us. And if you're intrigued by the mysterious and the paranormal, you might want to check out our latest video on haunted locations in the USA in 2024. From eerie abandoned asylums to ghost-ridden hotels, we've got plenty of spine-tingling stories to share. You can find a link in the description or by pressing the I button. We're also on a mission to reach 500 subscribers. Each one of you makes a difference and helps us to continue sharing these fascinating tales. If you've enjoyed delving into the chilling story of Annabelle with us, consider lending your support. Join our community of curious minds eager to explore the unexplained and the unknown. Whether you're a believer in the paranormal or a skeptic seeking rational explanations, we hope that you found something of interest in our journey through Annabelle's tale. Perhaps it's made you look at the world a little differently, inspired a sense of wonder, or simply provided a thrilling diversion. Remember, sometimes the things that seem the most ordinary can hide the most extraordinary secrets. So keep your eyes open, your mind curious, and your spirit adventurous. Who knows what mysteries you might uncover next?